Do you have enough cash to financially survive a serious illness or injury? Did you know 60% of all U.S. bankruptcies are because of debts caused by a serious illness or injury? Or that 70% of those filing for bankruptcy had health insurance? Or that the average debt was almost $18,000? A Harvard study discovered there are 3 things that happen to families with health insurance that have caused millions to file for medical bankruptcy. First, they instantly acquire new debts. Between increasing deductibles, copays, coinsurance, and uninsured services, it's now common for families to have $5,000 or more in unpaid medical bills because of a serious illness or injury. Second, they fall behind on their regular bills. Unless it's life-threatening, deductibles, copays, coinsurance, and uninsured services have to be paid at the time of treatment. Often, this is with cash normally used to pay living expenses, and as a result, many fall behind on mortgage payments, car payments, and credit cards. The Harvard study found many used credit cards to pay these out-of-pocket expenses, only to later fall behind and default. Third, they have loss of income. Not only the income of the sick or injured, but also the income of a family member providing care. As hospital stays become shorter and shorter, it's virtually impossible for patients to make a complete recovery without a family member's help. And after taxes, disability insurance pays only 40% of the patient's salary, and it pays none of the salary of the family member providing care. The Harvard study found this combination of unexpected expenses, falling behind on regular bills, and loss of income is what caused 1.6 million families with health insurance to file for medical bankruptcy in a single year. This is why over 50 million people worldwide have turned to Aflac. Unlike your health insurance that pays the doctor and hospital, Aflac gives you cash you can use to pay these deductibles, copays, uninsured services, mortgage payments, car payments, groceries, gas, or any other expense until your family is back on its feet. So Aflac's there for you when something major happens. What about when something minor happens? This is Sarah, and she was involved in an auto accident. Aflac paid Sarah $150 for her ambulance ride to the ER. She received $120 for her ER admission. The ER doc told Sarah she would need an MRI, and Aflac paid her $150. Sarah was told she would need surgery in the morning, and that would mean an overnight stay. Aflac paid Sarah $1,000 for her hospital admission. She also received $200 because she would be there for 1 day. Had it been more, she would receive $200 for each additional day. Sarah had surgery the following morning, and Aflac gave her $1,000. The hospital gave her crutches, and Aflac gave her $100. Sarah had 6 follow-up visits with her doctor, for which she received $150. She had 10 physical therapy sessions, for which she received $250. In total, Aflac paid Sarah $3,120 in cash, regardless of what her health insurance paid. Cash her family could use to pay deductibles and copays, cover loss of income, or pay her mortgage payment, car payment, food, or gas. Now the cost of Sarah's Aflac accident policy for her entire family is $8 a week. Sarah would have to pay $8 a week for 7 years with no other claims to equal the $3,120 she received for a single claim. But according to the Aon Corporation, the average family has $2,000 or more in deductibles and copays each year. Aflac will be there to help Sarah pay those yearly deductibles and copays, but will also be there just in case something serious happens to Sarah or her family. So ask yourself this: does it really make sense for me to pay health insurance premiums month after month, year after year to ensure the doctors and hospitals are protected from bankruptcy, and not spend the cost of a cup of coffee a day to ensure my family is?